Hey guys, Matt here. Just want to thank you for listening to today's show.
Welcome to Growing the Seed, the podcast where we document the steps we take to build the Sowing Seed podcast, the business, and the brand. We'll share what works, and we'll share the challenges. Now, here's your host, a former Air Force pilot, pizza delivery man, and gumball machine guru, Matt Miller.
So I established a foundation early on with the candy and gumball machines, and then I started hearing from others who were doing toys and stickers and temporary tattoos and that type of thing, and thought, what the heck, let's give that as a whirl as well. Well, my venture off into stickers was an interesting one. You see, as I've said before, money was really, really tight. And so I had to do whatever I had to do to make things happen. I happened to be on eBay, and I found a guy up in Tulsa, Oklahoma, who had 2 brand new sticker machines. Found out that he had gotten them at a trade show. The vendor that was showing their wares didn't want to ship them back because they're pretty heavy. So they would sell those machines at their cost or as inexpensively as they could for somebody or to somebody that would pick them up and take them with him. Well, this guy had done that. The machines had been in his warehouse for a while, and he was ready to get rid of them. So I did some research, figured out that the machines together were valued at about $1,000, used $350 or so. And so I bid on the auction. Because I was willing to drive from Houston to Tulsa, and most people wouldn't be willing to do so because the guy wasn't going to ship them anywhere, I won the auction at his asking price. Well, because I had done my research, I also knew that I could turn around and probably get at least $350 for one of those machines. And being that I was in the Houston market with lots more people around, I took the picture of the machine I didn't like so much. I ended up posting it on my own eBay auction and sold that machine for $350 to a guy who came and picked it up in Houston several weeks later. So before I even drove up to Tulsa, I already had paid for those 2 machines by selling one of them, which means that my very first sticker machine ever, a 6-column machine, was free, except for my time to drive up to Tulsa and back and my gas. Drove up in my Honda Accord, disassembled those machines, loaded them up, and drove back home. Well, while I was up there, the guy that I was talking to, or the guy that I bought the machines from, mentioned that there was a Yahoo group that he recommended I join that I could go to learn a ton more about vending. And so I joined that group, and that group ended up teaching me the majority of what I learned over the next several years about bulk vending. It taught me about the National Bulk Vending Association. It taught me about the different types of vending, the different product suppliers, all of those types of things. Just spending a little time, offering some information while I could, but just being a sponge and learning everything I could from those vendors that were literally all over the country. It also got me linked up with a show out in the Baltimore area called the Bulk Operators Super Show, which only went on or only occurred for a couple of years before they stopped meeting. But that's where I developed some deeper relationships, and ultimately that's what got me all in with the sticker business. God bless you guys.
Thanks for listening. Check out our website, sowingseed.net, the Sowing Seed channel on YouTube, and if you got something out of today's podcast, give us a 5-star review on your podcast player of choice. Until next time, go plant the seed you need to succeed.